Hey guys, this is Matthew Warzel from MJW Careers. Also can find me at jobstickers.com. Hope all is well today. Today I wanted to talk about formatting and best practices regarding the resume layout. First and foremost, stay away from infographic resume formats. Infographics can absolutely bog down the applicant tracking system process. And the applicant tracking system is essentially the database that recruiters use to store resumes and then source resumes later on using specific keywords. I am a firm believer of a proper resume layout that's mostly logical, kind of a concise way of presenting your story to the readers. You definitely want to start off with your contact information at the top. Next, you're going to want to have a summary. A summary is going to essentially tells the hiring manager what value you offer to them. Next, you're going to want some key skills and some technical aptitude. If you're in IT, you can move the technical aptitude at the bottom since it will be a little bit more heavy, but for the general population, you definitely want to have some key skills and technical aptitude. That way, those applicant tracking systems can find you using these specific buzzwords that are catered towards the world you want to be in, the targeted role that you're shooting for. Next, I like to have a key accomplishments section after that. That's going to be about 3 to 5 to 7 max bulleted points that are completely, phenomenally achievement-based, directly related to that targeted role. Make this about them. This resume is going to be more geared towards the idea of, hey, I have all these wonderful things to offer. Give me a chance to get in the interview room so I can elaborate more on the narratives provided in the resume. Next is the basic professional experience section. About 7 years is going to be your key here. Anything over the 7-10 year mark is starting to get a little bit irrelevant. So focus on the last 5 to 7 years mainly. And as you go down in your career, the bullet points will kind of get less and less. So, but if anything's beyond 10 years, usually just keep it as a previous work history section where you list it the same way, but there's no bullet points underneath it. And also, if there's anything really cool from like 2000 that you're like, man, I want this on the resume, you can keep that work history there in place, but take that magical bullet point you must have on your resume and put it in the accomplishments section, even if it's from 2000. That's kind of a way to get some of those older sentences still, to be left around on the resume. Next is going to be your education. Don't put the date. If you're beyond 3 years, don't put the date down. The certifications after that, your affiliation, any memberships, groups you're a part of, and then volunteerism. This is going to be a nice orderly format, I think, that can both tell the reader that you have what it takes to be a fit for this role, but also it lays it out in a nice messaging format that allows them to kind of navigate through the resume and see just what story you want to tell. Finally, if you want to add color, dark gray, dark blue. Those always work, but less is more. Content's king.